They dropped the Avengers Doomsday trailer today. Tickets go on sale today, 5 months in advance, bro. That trailer, I haven't had bro, goosebumps all over my body from head to freaking toe. It was so good. Oh my god, that was good. That was good, man.
Hi, I'm Kibbs.
And I'm G-Man.
I'm all about art, comics, and movies.
I'm passionate about martial arts, comics, and movies.
And we're the Brothers Geek Out podcast. Join us every fortnight while we dive into the world of pop culture, from movies, gaming, TV shows, and comics.
Real world issues, mental health, and everything geeky in between.
So if you're ready to geek out with us,
hit play to join the conversation.
This is the Brothers Geek Out podcast.
What, oh my god. I didn't want to watch it. I was like, oh, is it legit? Is it what? And then,
Nor
boy,
did
that
I.
was-
I didn't want to watch it. To be honest, I didn't want to watch the trailer because they gave us all those little sneak peeks. I thought leave it, but
there
I
must
don't
be so
know,
much
man.
more.
This. You know,
No.
this is the reason why we started this kind of podcast, is because of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it's like I had to watch it,
Of course.
man. But like, excitement, bro. The excitement, like. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, bro.
And
I've got
Shang-Chi.
little doubts, but moist. Sick.
Gambit and Shang-Chi
Absolutely
fighting.
sick.
I mean, bro, in what universe are we? When did we ever think we're gonna get Gambit and Shang-Chi fighting, having a little battle scene? I mean, the X-Men look awesome. I mean, Cyclops looks sick. I mean, everything just looks on point. Bro, from head to toe. I mean, look, the voice was Downey Jr.'s, right? It was for him is Doomsday's voice.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Dr.
kind of
Doom's
like
voice. Latvian sort of
that's
voice.
right.
I've already heard
Yeah.
seen some things online. People were upset. His voice, I don't know. I mean, my guy, come on, man, he could do a Latvian accent, man. My guy played a black man in Tropic Thunder. He can let him do a Latvian accent, man. He'll be on point, man. He looked good as well.
He was fine though. I think he was fine. I think the accent was fine. Like it still captured me. But yeah, moist. Absolutely moist. I'm looking forward to it.
All the characters. I mean, they're introducing everyone. And to be fair, it's harder because I don't think they've built up on a lot of these characters, right? I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't feel the same. But it's still exciting to see all of them. Fantastic Four, Black Panther, you got Shang-Chi, Gambit, X-Men. You know, you got the Avengers, the new Avengers, and seeing Cap at the end was, come on, man, that's a big smile on my face. I mean,
that was.
Yeah, Thor looks like he's leading it type of thing. You know, he's the veteran that's there. I don't know what's happening with the multiverse or whatever it is, but it looks like Thor's the veteran that's there and he's narrating and all that sort of stuff. But verification he had to do with Cap, where he was like, it can't be. Like if you could take me, if you can take the hammer, then that means it's you. He done a two-step verification with Cap, which is pretty jokes. That brought me goosebumps. That was sick. I thought that was just the best thing about it. I mean, look, a couple people are missing. I didn't see Strange, and you don't see Spider-Man. You don't see Hulk. None of these guys in it, so we don't know what to expect. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises in this. To be honest with you, we didn't see Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of surprises in this, and it's going to be huge. That was like unexpected. I did not expect a trailer, and it's always fun when it's unexpected, when you're not waiting for it, when you're like, if it comes, it comes, or whatever. But I knew the tickets were on sale today. I didn't know they were gonna drop a trailer, but that was cool highlight. I watched it with little Sophia. I was like, "You gotta watch this. You gotta watch this trailer with me." It was so cool.
Exciting times, bro. Exciting times. I mean, I have my doubts. You know, I was speaking to Dwayne because he called me straight after. He was like so excited, and it's like we don't have the build up to Thor. Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
so that's where it kind of got us, because we're like, we don't know much about what they're gonna do, and I know it's gonna be entwined with the multiverse saga, and it's like, you know, Thanos was such a threat. Like, you know, he was built between the whole 10 years till he got to Infinity War, and he kind of earned his villainness, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And we're just gonna get I mean, I know Doctor Doom was at the end of Fantastic Four, but it wasn't much, and like they've only got 2.5 hours to tell us this story, or is it 3 hours or something like that?
It's probably a 3-hour movie, but you're right. I mean, it's almost like one of the Avengers movies, like Age of Ultron. I mean, I don't think Doom's dying at the end of this and he's done, but it's like one of those,
Yeah.
like, But I think this will probably be the introduction of Doom. And
Yes. Okay.
I don't, yeah, for example, you need a couple movies with him. I hope so. I mean, this can't be the one and
Yeah,
done
yeah,
with
yeah,
Doom. That'd be
exactly. Yeah.
basic. So it's probably an introduction of Doom. I mean, like, I feel like Infinity War is almost like an introduction of Thanos. Even though we got introduced to him a lot, he was just there in the
Yeah.
background being badass. And then we got like an intro move of him. It was like his origin story in a way.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
what? So I reckon this will be something like that. I mean, introduction to Doom, but you got so many characters again. You're gonna have like there's a lot to fill, as well as getting us to really appreciate Doom and what he's bringing to the table. Yes, it's RDJ or that sort of stuff, but put that aside. It's Doom the character. What does he bring to the table? What does he bring? What threat does he bring to the
Exactly.
Avengers? Yes, we saw him with two fingers stop what's his name? Thor's
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker. Okay, so that's powerful. But what's he trying to do here? Like we got Thanos. We knew he was trying to snap away half the universe. Right? He's got a valid. Sometimes some people say he's got a valid reason, but what is Doom's threat? Is it to blow up the universe, the multiverse? What is it? So yeah, that's so good, so much fun, bro. I can't wait for Endgames to come out in September. I'm gonna go watch that in cinema for sure to see what links they got to Doom. That movie is costing 3 billion. I'm telling you now, that's a $3 billion movie. It's going plus 3 billion. So yeah, it's gonna be big, bro. I can't wait. That was awesome. Great trailer.
No, looking forward to it. And I was super excited, man. And like, uh, yeah, let's see where it takes us, man. Let's see where the journey goes. We're still here. Even if it's not a great film, it's fan service. Like, as a fan, I'm still gonna love it. And I know people are gonna get me for that, but like, I think the MCU have had a troubling, phase 4, and this is going into phase 5, right?
I want to say we're already in phase. Yeah. No, when did I think they finished phase 4 with, yes, Fantastic Four, I believe, was the end of phase 4.
Okay, so this will be
I think
beginning of
so.
phase 5.
I've lost track.
Let's hope they head in a direction where they're still experimenting, they're still learning, and some things work, some things didn't work, and I just want to be taken. Like, I know my thing now is I just want to be entertained, bro. Like, if you can entertain me, I'm not looking into the nitty gritty shit no more. Like, I think I went through a phase where I was like trying to break down shit. If I liked it, I
Yeah.
liked it. If I don't have to kind of justify. Like, I feel like now we've come to a point now where we have to justify everything. Like, you have to justify why you didn't like it and this and that. And I'm like, why can't you just enjoy it, man? Because we grew up in an era where we didn't have none of these critiques and all of this shit, where we just had fun with it and actually genuinely just enjoyed the movie. So
Yeah.
I'm looking to have fun with this, man. Definitely. No more trailers though. I'm not gonna watch no more
I
trailers.
don't know, man. I don't know anymore, bro, because I'm kind of like giving up. All the spoilers just get out there. Everything that I saw online was in this trailer. Like I saw all the spoilers, and same with Spider-Man. I've seen all the trailer spoilers, so I've kind of given up. I'm kind of like, you know what? Just let me just see the fucking trailers. I don't care anymore. In a way, I don't really care, because everyone just spoils it. What are you gonna do? But doesn't matter. I'll see. I'll see. I mean, Spider-Man comes out in a couple of weeks. Look forward to watching that. I don't think that has any links to Doomsday. It's a whole separate movie, looks like, so can't wait for that. But yeah, Doomsday, oof, they gave us something big. Marvel,
Let's
they
go.
they definitely know how to get the hype up, man.
That's
But
it.
yeah, guys, welcome back to the Brothers Geek Out podcast. This is another episode. Obviously, Kibler's on the move, as you can see. And we thought we'd give you an episode and at least react to some of the stuff that we see in Avengers Doomsday trailer. Before we get into it, thanks to our sponsors, Cherish Click, See the Magic, Be the Magic. Check the description for more. Book them for any events that you might be having this summer or the Christmas time, any office events, all that sort of stuff. Have that photo gallery, memories and all that stuff. So reach out to Cherish Clicks. This week, guys, we're going to quickly cover a couple of movie reviews. We've already done Avengers Doomsday. We wanted to start off with that. We want to quickly review Master of the Universe. I got a chance to watch that. And the action movie of the decade or year, The Furious, we got to talk about that. And then we'll finish off
So
with
good.
Yeah, we're gonna finish off with some movie news, and some movie news and stuff that's happening in the industry. So let's just get straight into it. Let's start off with Masters of the Universe because I feel like this will be quicker than Furious because Furious we've got a lot to talk about because that was
Yep.
amazing. So Master of the Universe, I finally got a chance to watch it. Listen, it put at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, it threw me off a little bit because I didn't realize it would be a comedy, or not a comedy exactly, but it was so light-hearted. It felt like a Thor Ragnarok type of movie or whatnot. Just
Yeah.
colors, just the tones, just the comedic sort of dialogue and all that sort of stuff. So I was at
Hmm.
first, I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was gonna be a bit of a comedic type of movie and whatnot. Everyone looked great. Everyone looked awesome. Like the visuals and the planets, I can't remember the names of it. It just looks absolutely sick. Listen, it was okay. I don't think it was bad. I think Jared Leto and Skeletor was awesome. But again, the comedic side really kind of threw me off a little bit. I mean, Skeletor's a scary dude, man. And I'm not going to sit here and say I remember the cartoons. I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember them in and out. However, I can't remember if if the cartoon was comedy and shit, man. I can't remember this stuff. So, it looked great and everything. I think that just kind of turned me off. However, it also just kind of kept me engaged. You know that comedic sort of dialogue they put in these movies sometimes that just kind of keeps you engaged in the movie. And I felt like this movie kind of done that, but it was really good. I really kind of enjoyed it, man. I watched it in one setting. I didn't find it boring. I found it very fun. Um, yeah, enjoyable.
Yeah, listen, same thing, bro. Like, listen, uh, as you said, because you don't remember much about the cartoon itself, it is kind of campy and kind of, Skeletor. They do those memes. That's what he's like in the cartoon. Like,
Right, right.
why you being a boob? Like, why you being a boob and stuff like that. I think Gerard, like, as I know, there's some controversy behind him, but I think as the character, he did fine, and good. It's a fun, good movie, bro. Like Travis Knight, who's the director, he's a big kid, bro. He did Transformers, Bumblebee, uh, and he did another film. I'm trying to remember, but you know, it's his childhood stuff he's directing. So he's putting himself into those movies, which is great. And it was a fun watch, bro. I had a great time watching it. Like, strange to say that I will always enjoy the stuff from the 80s, and I feel like because I am the old man now, the Dolph Lundgren one still hits hard, bro.
Oh, that was first of all, I agree. But that was a cool little Easter egg when I saw Lungren in the gym. I was like, that's cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I really dig that. That was fun.
It was a good fun movie. I don't think like it's difficult now, I feel like, for studios to bring this type of movie into our world right now because of the way things are right now. But if you want to watch a good, fun comedy, action-packed entertainment film, which is campy, check out Master of the Universe, man. It was good fun. I think as a fan of the cartoons, the toys, and everything, like they gave me everything a grown ass man in his mid 40s who loved watching He Man when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Like that's what it was. It's again fan service as well. Some people will be crying like they usually do. To be honest, I think
I,
there's a reason why. I'll come to this at another point, but crybabies, man, just a bunch of fucking crybabies. That's all it is. Nobody's. I think I've come back to because of time, the amount of time we have now, and you'll know this as well. I'm appreciating movies again and the cinema going experience again because time is really precious right now. We don't know how short things are, man. Like I went to a funeral the other day and I'm like, man, the guy's only a year older than me.
yeah. Mm.
And I'm like, I can't have this. I'm not a crit. As I said from day dot, I'm not a critic. I didn't study film. Uh, I get abused for like some of the stuff that we do. We get it. That's part of it. But we're just literally guys who just really enjoyed entertainment and watching stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're fans, and I'll always
Yeah.
be a fan. And I think I've started to get back into that fan mind frame again, where I suppose as adults we're going to go through changes. I just feel like what's wrong with just having a bit of harmless fun, like imaginative, like some the shit we grew up with didn't need to have a point. Does that makes like we didn't have to make sense of it? We just fucking enjoyed it, man. You know what I mean? But we seem to be at a place now where studios taking so much input and all of this business and all of that business, and it's like, just make the fucking thing, man, and so I can enjoy it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my thoughts. Look, Masters of the Universe was brilliant. I think everybody in that film was great. The visuals were great as well. And like, what more can I say, man? I can't complain, bro.
Yeah, I don't. I think if I remembered what I read, I don't think it hit budget. I don't think it made the monies or whatnot. I'll be
No.
honest with you. I only watched it because of He-Man, like Master of the Universe, is an IP that I'm familiar with. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for that, I don't think I would have watched it. And that's what I'm saying. A lot
Yeah.
of new age kids, even people maybe like maybe 10 years, maybe 5 years old, younger than us, might not know. I got a friend here who's about 10 years younger than me, and he's like, nah, I don't know what that is. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So you're capturing audience who are 35, 40 years old plus sort of thing. And, you know, like hopefully they introduce it to their kids, but I don't think it's capturing new audience. And that's the sort of thing when you do these remakes or you make these movies of old classic movies and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a tough one, man. But yeah, it's enjoyable. I'm glad I got a chance to watch it, man. I finally got a chance to watch it, which I was actually happy about. Easy fun movie to watch. There's nothing hard about it. But I do miss the Dolph Lundgren one where playing that little thing, the time traveling shit, whatever it was.
It's a dimension bouncing, which was brilliant. I think that's what movies have lost is that imagination, man. Like most of the stuff was like physical props, like it just gave you that kind of tangible feeling. I think the one thing that CGI, as much as I think is a great step when it comes to the way they've done things, I just feel like it takes away that, that feeling of, oh my god, that's actually real. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Even though they changed up the story completely in that Masters of the Universe, uh, yeah, they just had to add different elements in there for it to work. You know what I mean? All right, but like, give me a second. You continue. I'm just gonna go grab this.
All right, cool. All right, before we move into the Furious, I'll talk about quickly X-Men 97, man, because I want to talk about the Furious with Kibbs. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to talk about that because I might be spoiling it and stuff like that. Let's talk about some of the what else have I been watching? I've been watching a Korean show. Trying to think. Oh, you know what? I started watching the new Cape Fear. I watched episode 1. I can't remember watching the original. I just remember, like, I mean, I think Kibler says there's one even more outdated than the De Niro one or whatnot. But I'm watching the new one, and Javier Bardem, hopefully I'm saying his name right. That dude is a master at what he does. He's just a master A-class actor, man. I mean, I think remember he was in No Country for Old Men, right? I think he was a psycho, right? Amazing in that. In this he plays a great villain. He's just always on point. So I'm watching this show. It's so creepy. The music's really good. I think it's the original one as well. It's so freaking freaks you out. And Javier Bardem is just performance, man. Outstanding performance, man. Just watching him on screen, you could just tell he's a master at work. I mean, that's what my biggest takeaway is. I mean, he's just a master at what he does. So I've been watching that. There's this Korean show. I'm freaking forgetting the name, man. I think it's called Mr. Kim something, and it's almost like the Korean version of Taken, but kind of expanded a little bit. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I guess I'm watching anything with, you know what? Yeah, and it's basically his daughter almost gets killed, gets kidnapped, or and stuff like that, and he has to go find her. Long story short, but now I've got my daughter, man. Anything with a daughter-father relationship thing just gets me, man. It just hits me straight here. So I was watching that, and just that relationship between a father and daughter just hits me differently now, just because I got my daughter, and just holding her and just being there and having so many moments with her, even scary moments that get me, man, that really hurts my heart. Or just having her cry in a dramatic way, even if it's just nothing really gets me, man. And the other day, she had this moment where basically, like, she had some tension in her neck. I know she's a newborn baby, but basically she had some tension in her neck and she wasn't really getting full range. Anyway, long story short, we kind of took her to an osteopath. They kind of released some of the tension. She learned, like, her head started finally going back, so we started seeing her neck 'cause she was always like that. Anyway, she like it's like it was for the first time her head went back, and it felt like she reacted like she was gonna fall, like she was falling. and her nerves, like it was like the guy was saying that it was the first time her nervous system felt that reaction. So she looked like she was gonna fall. And the way she looked and the way she screamed broke my heart, man. So yeah, I don't know. That I think I went on a little tangent and whatnot on how it feels watching any sort of father-daughter sort of movie. And that's why I want to talk about The Furious with Kibbs, because it's literally that as well. I feel like everything I'm watching recently is this whole father-daughter sort of relationship. But this year, I think it's called Mr. Kim, Agent something on Netflix, Korean show. It's a whole father-daughter thing. Like I said, the Korean sort of take, and really good show, really cool to watch, and it's an opportunity for me to watch something with my wife because she loves watching all the Korean stuff. So at least we could sit there and watch it together. And then Cape Fear I'm watching, and then X-Men '97. I don't want to spoil it because I know Kibble hasn't seen it all, but freaking hell, that's so good. It's so good. Every episode is on point. It's like 10 out of 10 every episode. Everything's just it's so different now. The way they're able to kind of tell the story in such a way, like a graphic novel sort of way on the screen. Loving X-Men '97. So that's just been my highlight. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so I'll wait till Wednesday to watch the next episode. Just the best cartoon ever, honestly. They've taken it to another level, and I've heard that the creator wants to create like 10 seasons. I'm like, do it, man. Give us 10 seasons, because I feel like you could go on forever just by using the comics and just kind of mixing stories and whatnot. If you got this kind of,
Oh, give me 10 seasons, man. I'll do 10 seasons all day, bro.
I'll take 10 seasons all day, all day. Are you back, bro?
Yeah. I'm just getting the stuff in the car, but no, X-Men '97, bro. Listen, season 1 was peak. And what they've done now with season 2, and they've just they keep giving us good stories, bro.
So good. The stories
Like
are so good. It's like they're gone.
Sorry, just giving us great comic book stories, bro. I couldn't ask for anything better, bro. And
Yeah,
they've done
the
it
Age
really
of
well, bro.
Apocalypse. Did you watch the last episode?
Well, it's a mixture of what do you call it? The last episode, the Wolverine one.
No. So there was a Wolverine one, yeah, the Weapon X one, and then there was the one before with Apocalypse and Magneto and
Oh yeah,
Professor X.
the rise of Apocalypse. Yeah,
I mean, like
and that's a
just
good
watching
comic book
that.
as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, watching that, and especially now with my comic book knowledge kind of increasing over the years and whatnot, just like the Sentinel, was it the Sentinel? Not Sentinel. What was it? Sentry powers. What do they call them? Them freaking big fucking things, man. The ones that was
Yeah,
in Eternals, Centuries or whatever they're called, Celestials.
Celestials.
That's it.
Yeah.
Celestial powers. And bro, like what happened to Magneto? I mean, I don't think he's dead. Everyone's speculating that Onslaught's coming, which is Magneto and Professor X combined.
Professor X, yes.
Bro, like Magneto, what's his name? Apocalypse. That lyric that he drops on Professor X, like what did he say? Something about oh man, crushing an ant will be weakness or something. I don't know. It was deep. Like he could have stepped on Professor X, but he chose not to, bro. That was, bro. That guy was cold. Apocalypse was cold. I mean, we're talking about some of the deepest. Like, not only have they improved on the animation, the story, like the dialogue is just next level shit, bro. Man, it reminds me of old school Fist of the North Star dialogue, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, X-Men '97's been great. Listen, since we got you, let's quickly get into the Furious, man. We got about 7 minutes to talk about the Furious. I gotta send you another link.
Yeah.
Action movie of the year. I cannot believe this movie just didn't blow up even more. I didn't see much people talking about it. Like, it was out there. I saw trailers out there, and I got a chance to watch it, and my God, it was awesome. And I was just went on a tantrum earlier because I'm watching this Korean show about father and daughter, and anything to do with a father and daughter now hits me different. Like, hits me so different. And the Furious was just that, but just like everything hit hard, from that story, the motive, the action, just absolutely freaking amazing, bro. It's so good that there's still an opening for this type of movie, this type of Hong Kong action, type of martial art action movie, man. I love it, man, because I don't think we got a really good one since, Ong-Bak, The Raid, The Raid 2. You had those sort of movies, Tom Yum Gum. But this was that kind of level, man, and you can't compare it to like John Wick and all that sort of stuff. It's very different. It's
Very
very
different.
hands-on combat, hand-to-hand combat, very, very high level choreographic martial arts, man. So good, bro.
Bro, like insane. The action itself, like, you know what? I'm gonna be quite honest, yeah? Like, because the more I see like Alara getting into kung fu and me getting back into more training because of what happened to my back. Like I got emotional watching this martial arts movie because I think the technique and the choreography in what they did was next level, bro. Was the next level. And like some of the fights where I'm like, oh my goodness, like doing half of this shit anyway. Like it made me really appreciate the craft, the art of martial arts. And then like what these people put themselves through to get these amazing visuals, bro. The film is gorgeous to look at. Like it doesn't take your eye away, even though that the story is very deep. You know, child trafficking is something big and it's something that's happening now, and it's something that our governments are fucking involved in, bro. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
it's a hard hitting story. You know what? Like the marketing on this, because I remember it was shown at festivals and it done a lot. Lionsgate acquired it. This movie should have had a bigger push because this is like the movie doesn't stop, bro. Like he continues, like it doesn't give you time to breathe. Like, you know what? It was wicked, bro. Like I haven't gone to the cinema yet. I know Ash, bro. Sorry, bro. I know we tried to arrange it, but they were taking it out of cinemas. Uh, bro, I came out of cinema. You know when you come out of the cinema and you're like the fucking moist, man. I was really moist. I
Oh,
really
so
had a
you
good
went
time with
cinema.
that film.
You went cinema to watch it.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
Yes.
was it busy? Was
Yeah.
anyone there?
Bro, there's hardly anybody at the cinema anymore right now. And I
It's a
don't
shame
blame them.
that
Look at the
movie.
ticket prices, bro.
Yeah. I mean that
Even
movie.
even if
You
sorry,
go
go
on, you go
on.
on. No, no, you go, you go.
Like it's ticket prices, bro, man. And then you're gonna be specific on what movies you're gonna see. You clearly see it now, bro. Look, Odyssey sold its tickets from last year and it sold out.
Mm.
IMAX tickets are sold out till August. So like some of these movies are marketed and some of these movies, I mean, look, it's a Christopher Nolan movie. You're gonna have to go, you know what I mean? But with some of these other films, like people are not cinema goers no more. When we first got our Cineworld cards, we were in the cinema 4 times a week, bros.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
You know
look,
what I mean? So there's nobody really
it's
going to
cost, but
watch it.
also, I mean, it's cost and it's timing as well. For us, it's timing, and now you're in an age where everything's on TV anyway. So we're in a complete different universe, man, when it comes to movie going
Yeah,
and whatnot. So I don't blame the youngsters. I mean, even for me, bro, like now I got a kid, I'm hardly going to cinema, bro. I'm begging them for, can I go watch Spider-Man? That's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm only putting the begging. I'm begging my little daughter, please let me watch Spider-Man. But it's tough, bro, because even for me, I don't have the bandwidth to go watch a movie. So when you're a new age, when you're like, someone younger, you grew up with a digital world, everything's in your hands, everything's on TV, and then ticket prices are also expensive, especially in this climate and world and whatnot. I don't blame them, man. But it's a shame because Furious, I hope okay, we've got less than 10 minutes, bro. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Okay, okay. So yeah, I hope Furious really gets. I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like certain people watch it, certain people will. Like like On Buck and the Raid. Like they don't really
yeah, yeah,
explode,
yeah.
but certain people will watch it. You know what I mean? And I'm glad Lions get picked it up because at least that's a Western sort of studios. I want to see more of that, man. SPL2 was another one that I saw back in Hong Kong when I was in Hong Kong watching that. That was another great
Yeah.
movie, martial art movie. It's just like man, that with the revenge, not really revenge, to find his daughter, that motive is all I need. I need that. It's all I need, right? This is what I was talking about earlier about complications of stories and all of that. It's a very simplistic story. You don't need anything else more than that, right? And but the martial arts, man, the arts of martial art, the art form of it is so good. I mean, of course, it can be brutal, it can be hard, it can be exhausting, all that sort of stuff. But the art form of it is so nice to watch. It's just a pleasure to watch. You know what I mean? You're watching fun on screen, if that makes sense, man.
No,
Took me
it
back,
is. And
man.
the frog guy. He was killing me, bro.
Yeah, the big
The
dude.
frog, his frog martial arts. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
And then I can't remember his name. Is it It's with an X, XM or something like? I can't remember his full name, but both of them. I mean, even the guy who was in the raid originally as well. Like, he's Indonesian, isn't he?
I believe so. Yeah. The
Yeah,
Mad
yeah.
Dog
He was in
dude.
the raid with Iko Iwaz as well. So, uh,
Yeah, they.
but at the beginning they didn't have. Like movies that we watched back in the 80s where give me like 5 minutes of like getting to know each other, like in The Crow. Like we didn't need to know much. We knew that they were in love. They were emotional. Like it's what they did in this. Like it's the same formula, and it works. Like
Yeah.
you see the closeness in the daughter and the father's a mute, which added more to it. And then, bro, fuck up everything, bros. Fuck up
So I'm saying,
everybody.
and just the story hit so hard, especially in this day and age, man. This whole Epstein class or whatnot, what they done to little girls and little children and whatnot. I mean, it doesn't matter if it was in some place in Southeast Asia. I mean, it's a bit, they said Southeast Asia, they didn't even pick a specific country, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it is. But anyway, but like it's such a it's happening now that we watched what's that? I can't remember what the other movie was called now with the child trafficking, but anyway, that was a big movie. I've gone blank now, but it's such a true thing that's happening in the world. And again, you've got these Epstein class leaders or whatnot who, again, the whole thing with child trafficking and everything, it's such a touchy subject. It's so crazy. It's such a touchy subject, and the vigilantiness of the movie was just so satisfying. You know what I mean? Because those people were evil. Even that little Mad Dog dude when he shot the kid with the arrow and whatnot. He's like, man, you're evil. Even though you're a bad motherfucker, you're evil, man. You people need to
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
the revenge element, the satisfaction of these guys getting boss up and killed. Again, that's something you could just sit there and enjoy and watch. That's what, but I'm easy like that. I love a good revenge story. I love a good movie where the bad guys deserve to get smashed, and that's all I need as a motive. And it's fun to
Yeah,
see them
yeah, yeah.
getting beaten up. You know what I mean? Nothing complicated about it. That's all I need to see. And we got that, man, in a very brutal fashion. It was awesome. Um, and they implemented a lot of judo in this movie, which I really loved. I mean, this was like, again, not only the kung fu and all that sort of stuff, but the takedowns, the throws, all that sort of stuff was really cool to kind of throw it into this like grimy martial arts, raw martial art movie. It's really cool, man. Really
Yeah.
coolly done.
Definitely, man. I wish more people got to see it, but then it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What else? No. We got another 5 minutes before the timer runs out. What else about this movie, man? I feel like I hope a lot of people, more people watch it. I don't know if they've done a movie screening in the UK or any other countries or whatnot. I don't even know if they did one. But I didn't see nothing
They
about
did,
it.
man. They did do a screening, but so because it's such a small movie, isn't it? And it's not something that they'll push into the mainstream because of the subject.
Which is weird. I don't know if it's the subject, but I think it's got to do with the dollar bills, bro. What's gonna make the monies,
No,
Because you
it's
gotta.
what's going to make more money, but it's not. It's not. That's what I mean. Like the subject matter and the money. Like it's going to not a It's not going to be on everybody's plate to go say, oh, because martial art movies are not big no more, bro.
Yeah,
When you've
martial
got
art. That's what
Hollywood
it is.
studios doing martial arts, they're not big no more, bro. And it's like we grew up in an era where we had Once Upon a Time in China. Jet Li was massive. Like a Hong Kong, like blew up in the 90s and the early 2000s. So we don't have that now, man. We don't have that at
Yeah.
all.
Even to be fair, even John Wick, it is targeted towards a specific target audience. Like it's not like everybody watches it and loves it. You know what I mean? It's just a specific target audience.
Exactly.
So yeah, martial art movies are tough. But I mean, like, Hong Kong martial art movies, man, they were the inspiration. I mean, the Chad Kowalski who does John Wick. I mean, he's inspired by Hong Kong martial art movies. I mean, he was involved in those sort of movies. So it all kind of comes from that, man. So it's a specific target audience. We are obviously that target audience because we grew up with that stuff. I mean,
That's right.
but it does hit hard, man. That story hits like really hard. And the main character, I can't remember his name, but he was awesome. He was really cool. You just knew he was a badass motherfucker.
He
You
was good,
knew
bro.
he was badass, and all he said was, "I'm just a father." But you knew he was some ex-military Chinese dude or whatever, man. But he was like, I'm just a father, and I'm like, yep, that I can relate to that so much now, especially with my
I
little
can
one.
relate to that shit so much. Exactly.
So much, bro. It's so relatable, man. All these dad, bro, like, yeah, all these what you call it, dad, what you call it, girl dads. I'm one of them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I relate to that shit too much, bro.
Yeah, I know. Same here, man. And it's hard hitting stuff, man. But I think, listen, man. Shout outs to the actors. Shout outs to like the director. The visuals, bro. The visuals were stunning, man. Like it's a good looking movie as well. They picked some great locations. Even the last fight scene, man. Like you go through the story of this guy trying to find his daughter. Yeah, so it's taken on a different level.
Mm.
Uh, but just the martial arts and even that, bro. There's some brutal scenes in there, bro. Like when the what's the word? The Japanese guy, the Japanese guy, the business guys, anyway.
Yeah.
Like he was a psycho, bro. Ended up losing everything in the end.
It's always the rich people, man. At the end, when you follow it, it's always like follow the money. Follow
Follow
the
the
money.
money,
It's
yeah.
always gonna be that, man. But yeah, I mean, even the last fight scene, you had the big dude, and then you had it was like a five on, almost like a five, like it was like 2 against 2, and the big dude was just fighting everyone because they killed his dad. So my guy just
Yeah.
came in, he was just fighting everyone. It was just very creatively done, man. It was so cool.
Nah, good movie, man. If you guys ain't seen it, I think it's down. I think you can. I think it's in still some cinemas right now, but
But no, it's out on streaming. It's out on streaming. I don't know what platforms, but it is out on streaming.
Amazon.
That's
It's on Amazon.
yeah, yeah.
I think I
So
saw it on
guys,
Amazon. Yeah. So
if you want to watch a good martial art movie, go watch Furious. All right, let's carry on with the news. Let's finish up with the news when there was a few things that happened this week.
cool.
And let's just go through them real quick. All right, first of all, people we have lost some condolences to give out and some respects to give out. First of all, Sam Neill passed away. Rest in peace. I believe he was 81. Passed away. Best known, well, for me, best known for his role in Jurassic Park. He was also in
Omen,
loads of things. Yeah, I've gone blank, but yeah, loads of
Event
things.
Horizon.
Event Horizon,
Uh,
yeah.
he did a massive amount of movies, man. Like the guy's a part of the. He'd be part of the history, the legacy of what he's done. He's done so many, man. Uh, it's always
Yeah, there
hard
was
when
a
you try and pick him out for your head, isn't it? But we only know
yeah,
him for the ones we've seen.
there was a movie recently. I mean, there was something that he was in that popped in my head, and I was like, "Oh my God, yes, he was in that." But it's gone out of my head now. My memory is not good. But yeah, rest in peace to him. That one kind of went around the news actually. It was kind of
It was good because
big.
he did his
Obviously,
humanitarian stuff as well. Like, and he
yeah,
stayed out of the limelight. He wasn't the type of actor to be in the limelight all the time, but he did good things with his platform. He was like Mark
right.
Ruffalo when it came to like uh, the environment, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And people are not using their platforms any better.
Right, he was 78, bro. He passed away at 78. But yeah, rest in peace
He was
to
cancer free as
Sam.
well. You know, he was battling cancer. He was cancer free. So
That's a shame, man.
yeah, just suddenly hits in it.
That's it, man. 78. Another one, another individual that we lost was Madame Gao, man, from the Defenders, bro. Wei Ching Ho passed away.
Mm.
Yeah, she passed away at the age of, what was she, 70, 82. She passed away. She was a
Wow.
really cool villain. I mean, look, I really just know her from that, to be honest with you, from Daredevil, or Iron Fist, and then Defenders. But she's obviously got a big catalog of movies that she's done. So rest in peace to Wei Ching Ho, um, known as Madame Gao from the Marvel Universe. And then lastly, Brenda Fricker passed away, who is the pigeon lady from Home Alone 2. The kind lady
Yes,
that saved
man.
him, man. She has this very kind smile about her. Obviously, in that movie, she was in the beginning portrayed a little bit scary, but she was such a nice lady
Yeah, no,
in
definitely
that
was.
movie.
Definitely was.
Yes. So she passed away as well at the age of 81 as well. 81. So rest in peace to Brendan
Wow,
Fraser.
long lives,
Condolences
man.
yeah, condolences to all of them legends who passed away. All right, I just want to quickly finish up with the news, man, 'cause it's getting late for me now. And these days,
Yeah.
timing has been tough for us to get the podcast in. I'm glad we're getting it in. Quick one, what happened to the James Pack interview, bro? What happened with that?
Oh no, it's coming out, bro. We just had to. There's a thing that James likes to do. He likes to marinate things, make it last longer, and then drop it. It's I'm just waiting on him, bro. But I'm thinking of dropping James Pack's interview later on this week or early next week, guys. So don't worry, it's coming out soon.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing that too, man. So yeah, keep me posted. I want to see that. All right, cool. Let's go into some DC Universe news. Zolo Blue Beetle. Zolo, I can't remember his surname, man. The guy from
Yeah.
Cobra Kai. His Blue Beetle has been confirmed by James Gunn to be entering the DCU, and it has been confirmed that he will be in Superman Man of Tomorrow. Now, James Gunn did mention this before, that movie Blue Beetle was the first, I think it was the first DCU movie. So we all kind of thought, yeah, whatever, he's going to try and boy it off and whatnot. But it's official. Solo's back as Blue
Yeah.
Beetle in Man of Tomorrow. So that's awesome. That kind of expands that universe. And it was kind of cool. Blue Beetle was kind of cool. So that was fun. I haven't seen Supergirl, so I'm waiting for that to come out on a streaming platform. Finally get a chance to watch that. So I'm actually looking forward to Supergirl. I know it got so much hate. I don't think it was very successful in regards to finance. People were hating the shit out of it. But anyway, I will watch it when it comes out. But yeah, now we know Zolo's Blue Beetle's confirmed in the DCU, so that should be interesting. The Batman 2, Mr. Matt Reeves released a cool trailer the other day, a little teaser. But he's also confirmed that it is delayed to 2028, I believe February 2028. So long way to wait for this. Mr. Pattinson's gonna be old, man. We're gonna get like old school Batman before anything. So I mean, let's see, man, because we still want our DCU Batman. So I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with this, but we still want to get our DCU Batman as well. But that's been delayed as well.
But there's loads of things happening. I think it's because of the merger shifts and all of that business. Like a lot of madness is happening at the moment now, and I feel like even with Warner Brothers stuff coming out, like it's just delayed, and it's so difficult for any of them to do anything. You know what I mean?
With the merger with Paramount, man, we don't know what's going to happen. This whole DC universe could be thrown out the window, so we have no idea what's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll wait and see. But that merger, last thing I read about that merger, like it was supposed to happen, but there's some sort of laws. Obviously, they got loads of laws to go through. But the fact of the matter is, man, as we discussed, that guy's just that Zionist is just buying it up so he can turn it into a big propaganda machine. Facts. That's why we're blocked on YouTube, guys. Notice, guys, we are blocked on YouTube. Our views on YouTube are completely low. We have been blocked on YouTube because we say shit like that. We say some of the truth out there. Fuck Zionism. All right. Real quick, I spoke about Avengers Doomsday. We're gonna get blocked again, bro. Continue blockage because I said that. Anyway,
it's all right. You know what? It's fine.
Yeah, and listen, bro. So this one came out of the blue, man. The Corruptor. Remember that Chow Yun-fat movie with Mark Wahlberg?
Bro, with Mark Wahlberg. Yeah. I love that movie.
Great movie. It's getting re-released in 4K in November, bro. So that is something I would definitely love to slap on and watch it again. This was when Chow Yun-fat was hitting Hollywood because he's such a cool actor. I think he done Replacement Killers, and then I think it might have been this one after that. And such a cool actor, such a cool movie. I do want to watch this movie again. The Corruptor. So that's getting a re-release in November. So I hope they really bring it out on some streaming platforms because I'll definitely slap that on.
No, definitely, man. It was a great film. Very great, good film, man. I love that. And the
soundtrack, yes. The old school hip hop. Did you hear some of that? You know, when I put it up on YouTube, I typed in the Corruptor soundtrack and it brought back some great freaking old school tunes, bro, man. Yeah,
that's great soundtrack.
You know, the 90s movies, man, some of them had some really cool soundtracks, and I'm talking about like top class, A-class hip-hop artists from be it Jay-Z, from Nas or whoever, just doing the soundtracks for these movies. They were big soundtracks back in the days, man.
They were really good.
All right. And then talking about classic movies, man, Terminator 2 is getting a re-release for its 35th anniversary It's coming out again in cinemas, in theaters. So if you never watched it in cinemas, that's something to watch. In August, September, it should be coming out. One of the sequels, like, that is better than the original. Like, it's very rare that you get a sequel that's better than the original, and this movie blew it out the window. I mean, one of the most
Yep.
amazing sci-fi Terminator movies of all time. Just absolutely fantastic movie. So yes, if you haven't seen Terminator 2 in cinema and you want to watch it in cinema, check it out. It's coming out in August and September for its 31st anniversary. And that
Great movie, man.
Yeah, that is all the news I captured for the last couple of weeks. Obviously, since I had the baby, things have been a bit more tougher, so I don't have the ability to be all over it, but we're trying to capture what we can. We're trying to do what we can. Like I said, we're blocked on YouTube again, but we're still pushing. We're still pushing shit. And
We
we're still
went
getting
through this
growth.
before, so yeah, we
Yeah.
still went through this before. But you know what? Like, just to kind of let viewers know, yeah, like, don't get disheartened by it. I know I used to get disheartened, but I've realized now everything's become more interest based than people actually following something. Does that make sense?
Mm.
People don't actually follow people no more. People don't follow creatives no more, or podcasts no more properly, and people's attention spans, bro. They've got bad, bro. Even mine, bro. Like, I can admit to it. My attention span is rubbish. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
mean, it's tough. I mean, look, we're a very small little podcast, right? And we're competing with hundreds of thousands, maybe millions more. And even specific to our own niche, we're competing with so much. And we're all small. So we're all like, for us, I think for the circle that we're in is interest based, right? If we're going to be talking about
Yeah.
specific interest. Like the other day, I saw a really nice comment for our review on that movie, I Swear. I mean, I didn't even notice the comment came in, but it was someone really related to our review. And this is what I'm saying. It's going to be interest based. Like, we are not the high end, Theo Vaughn or Joe Rogan type of podcast. That's different. That's a following,
Yeah.
but that's a cult following or whatnot. We're not
Yeah,
there,
yeah, exactly.
and that's never going to be there. We are in
No, that's right.
in a smaller bubble, and we're competing constantly with our fellow podcasters in the game, in this industry, in this niche. So for us, it's
Yeah.
it's always gonna be interest, niche. What are we talking about specifically, and what do people want to hear us talk about? And
Exactly.
that's fine. That's totally fine, because we always got few people listening, commenting. Our subscriber base is still growing slowly, so you can't complain with that, man. Loving it. Respect to all you guys subscribing. Appreciate the comments. The social medias like the Facebook and the Instagram to get so much more comments, and the YouTube.
And that's
doesn't
what
get
you
as
want.
much
You want
comments.
engagement.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't get as
You want
much, but
engagement.
YouTube is the one that we keep getting blocked on anyway. Blocked again. But anyway, we'll keep pushing stuff. Like,
We
views
keep
went
pushing. We
from
keep pushing.
thousands, like top hundreds and thousands, like not 100,000, but like near 1,000 or whatnot, and 1,000 plus to like 11. I was like, all right, we're blocked. What the fuck did I say? Probably me. It's probably me that said something to get us blocked.
It's all
Anyway,
good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. You know what? I'm driving through Wood Green right now, yeah? And it's like a time capsule, Wood Green. Nothing's changed. Like, they've got new shops and everything, but it just looks like it's still from the 80s, bro. Fucking crazy. I love like, sometimes you drive through these areas and you're like, wow. Like, when you go through Tottenham High Road now because of Hotspurs and Tottenham regeneration, you're like, oh shit, it's different. Vacation, it's happened. But now I'm looking at Wood Green and fucking Tom Park Lane, and you're like, ain't no gentrification happening here, bro. This shit is stuck.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm into time travel here, and it's like the Bermuda Triangle of areas, bro, where nothing happens. Like, nothing changes. This place is still fucked up as it was fucked up back then. Don't get me wrong. This place is home for me, man. This is my hometown where it grew up. It's like it just still looks like the 80s, bro. Like, you look at a backdrop in a movie and you're like, yeah, man, I'm gonna shoot it in Wood Green, bro. Like, the ghettos.
I think Wood Green, yeah, those areas haven't changed. I mean, like Tottenham, where we live. Now, when I come back and I walk through Tottenham Hill, they've been dramatically changed. But like Wood Green, it's always been the same. But you know whose Instagram channel I want to give a shout out to? That guy, bro, I can't remember, DJ something, who does like interviews with people in different hoods and whatnot.
Yeah. DJ Magic J, Magic J.
Guys,
Yeah.
check out his channel. Like, shout outs to him. Check out his channel. Like, he has some really cool videos, and he talks about, so he goes to different areas, be it Tottenham or whatnot, Hackney, wherever it is, and he just interviews people who got a bit more knowledge of the area. They've done a cool one on Tottenham. It's just so great to kind of learn. Like, it's a really cool channel. Check it out if you want to learn more about different hoods, different neighborhoods, different estates and all that sort of stuff. Check out DJ. What's his Instagram?
DJ Magic J.
Yeah, DJ Magic J. Check out his Instagram. Got to give a shout out to him. All right, cool, man. Bro, it's getting late for me, man. I gotta hit the bed. Little one's gonna probably wake me up in an hour to change her nappy, so I gotta try and get at least.
Go on, bro. Go on. Do your father's duties. I'm still on the run, but guys, as always, massive thank you on the love on the channel, guys. And again on socials, I feel like, as I said, like things are differently. You have to be different, and just if you are in this zone, then just keep pushing. But as always, we're always grateful for the love on the channel. But as we said, like, it's not there's only going to be a handful of specific people that continue to be with us on this journey. I want to shout you guys out. Massive thank you. And to everybody who kind of bounces in and out, it's all good. We know now what it's like and how hard it is, like, to just do what we're doing. And then we've been doing it for, like, I feel like scary saying 10 years, bro.
It's been a long time.
We've got some great stuff out of it. So keep pushing, guys, and we'll catch you up soon.
Yeah, peace.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you follow us on all our socials. You got X, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel for more of the long form content and the breaking news. Also, guys, if you guys are on the commute, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. And there's some more videos for you guys to watch.